like that. If the man do so, if the man do so,
that's what I'm
do
worried
so.
about,
Like that. If so, boy, you can't vex me. I feel crazy.
But
Boy. The country vex me. Now only ball they give me joy for the country. They move ball so don't die when I die we so finish.
That's the passion that Cameroonians like.
You know,
Even
so-
the players feel it, and that's why in
Then if you know not
past,
my gun.
we are
Cape Verde lost game, down by but boy, it hurts. It hurts. It was a horrible game. I went to Lordcliff, like a horrible game. I said nothing good to talk about besides Baleba. I'm not go around ask any my opinion how all my feel about that game because for me personally, it not work out the way I expect. For the pre-game show, I begin prediction say we'll go.
Say 4-1.
Yeah, I'm saying
Say 4-1.
I'm saying we'll 4-1, but again, you know,
pay you like pay me say.
but if you have through the elections, you know, but anyhow, Sha,
Hey,
you go
Vlad
better,
did
you go better. So,
Vlad did
Yopac, my your opinion, how you feel about that game because you say, oh, let's put it for that ball.
Man, it was disappointing, man. That like, first of all, the play style, like this. I think there are just two games remaining for the qualifiers, and Cape Verde is ahead with 4 points. So
I
our
know.
chances of going
Are slimmer.
qualifying are slimmer. But Cameroon, knowing who they are, they play better when they have the pressure.
But yeah, but the pressure will not change the result, the 4-point gap.
Well, yeah, I know. Somehow we have to be hoping that Cape Verde will maybe get a draw or lose a game or something like that. But it has happened over the years. When it comes to this time, you see Cameroonians playing the best football that they play. And even if we don't qualify with the group stage, I think we'll still make it with the playoffs. I have faith for Cameroon.
Oh, you have faith for the
Yes,
playoffs?
yes.
Okay. Okay, well, but tell me which player you felt was very astounding today during the game.
Two of them, Burma and Baleba. But
I didn't think Bemo did anything really good. Bemo was struggling
so
to get the ball going.
and that was the whole issue with the game. So the Cape Verde were playing a lot of defensive football, and Cameroon, we don't have the fast players that can break a defense like that. Burma is fast, but he's playing with who? That's a question. Boubacar, man, I don't know what he's doing in the field. That's a question for another day. But Boubacar has to be out of that team. We have other strikers that can play well at that position.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Even
But
that's Magui.
Baleba and Burma, they were astounding today.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me go to your fellow man. You guys share your misery. So hopefully it might give us some light with this game. Tell me,
President,
sir.
look, this game today it reminded me of Manchester United and Green Beans.
Jesus.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
true. Good example.
It reminded me of Manchester United and Green Beans. Yes. I'm still in shock, right? Like, I knew Cape Verde as a good team, but going against Cameroon, I had no doubt that their experience, the Indomitable Lions, as a matter of fact, they are now in the Indomitable Cats.
Not Domitable.
They are Domitable Cats, not even
Domitable Cats.
Lions anymore. To be honest, those are not Lions. Those are Domitable Cats.
Wildcats.
Yes. Anybody, the only player that can leave that pitch or that left that pitch with their shoulders up
shoulder
high,
high.
Carlos Baleba. Yes. I know the goal
Onana
came
had a
from...
great save. He had a good game. Onana.
He had
He hit some good saves.
Onana had a good game.
Yes.
Yes. He won one save that he helped us with the ball. Would have been a goal, but
Though for the goal, still, I don't know. He could have come up from
there was
score.
no way.
Ah,
One on one.
brother.
No way for that goal. It's 1-on-1.
Look,
Goal is a goal. They need cash goal. Goal na goal.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why they gonna say goal because you know if you cash
Yeah,
goal.
You know,
Cash goal.
the blame should go to the defenders, to
Oh
be
yeah,
honest.
for sure, for
Right?
sure. no
I
doubt.
don't understand, right? One of them should have either fouled that guy and take a yellow, or take one for the team, right? Christopher, Christopher Wu was in a better position to take one for the team. I don't understand how two professional footballers
No.
could not use their brain,
Of the midfield.
and both of them were beat. They got beat with pace.
Just
Yes.
face. Just
Yes.
raw face.
And you guys
Raw
remember
pace.
though, Bemo was behind that guy, right, when he was running from the middle of the field.
Yeah, Memo actually
Well, I
chased
saw they
all the
started
way
chasing
back.
the guy, and I thought like Bemo was gonna catch the guy with his speed, but no. Like so, the guy, Bemo started with a run before he came in between Wo and Buyumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, you don't expect Bemo to lay from
Yes.
the right wing and run all the way back to track.
You know, like
a striker. He just
on Dan's point of taking the yellow, right? I think Bemo would have been better position to take the yellow card than those two defenders, because if any of them have fouled that guy right there, we don't know the referee. This African referee, we don't know how they will do. Probably give one of them a red card rather than because he still. I mean, he was.
I do not even see no reason for a foul.
Yeah.
Like it was so crystal
just
clear.
space.
The defender was close to the attacker. Then there's another defender just lateral to him that you could just make a run. Man, I beg.
yeah. Well, anyhow, Shine. I saw football day. And the thing is, we went there with very high hopes because the player was there for like almost 3 or 4 days before the game.
Man, not go me no
They had
high.
all the time to acclimate. Now you give that Baloxo.
I'm not giving a no, but I tell you reality. I tell you, say, Cape Verde they go expose we.
You know, we go there, we had, because the player was there for like
That's
3
the
days.
issue with Cameroon. They always have one good game, maybe 2 bad games. That's
But-
once as they do well in one game, the next game they.
Yeah.
they put
Remember,
down
we
the-
had the away game at Eswatini, whatever that we had a draw.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I won that game, we wouldn't have been struggling now. with
Just so
all
you
these
know,
people.
this team has 2 points. Basically, everybody has beaten this team from the group stage. They have 2 points and they got 1 point from Cameroon. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
And
haven't been
that was
good
an away game for us.
Yeah. We haven't been good away if you look at our record.
We've not.
Man, Timoh, he read about the game. Man, Timoh, he for that game.
Well, actually, I was in the meeting while watching that game at work. Like, I nearly insulted my boss because I was so mad. Like, so angry when I saw that goal. I mean, I'm very disappointed with the Cameroon national team for now. I mean, again, you know, all of us here in the US, you know, when you talk about the World Cup, you know, you talk about the World Cup, Cameroon is that African nation that is like on top of all of the African nation when you talk about World Cup.
course, yeah.
So,
We call it World Five.
now I'm so worried about Cameroon representing or coming to represent Africa in the World Cup. So I'm very disappointed with the performance. I don't see any way for us to make it to the World Cup. I know
Well,
Yopac.
the best second.
No, I mean, yeah, he said about the best, about the playoffs, but I looked at it right
Nigeria
now.
has
As a,
11 points. Nigeria is way behind us.
no, I'm not worried about Nigeria. I'm worried about the team ahead of Cameroon. I was just looking at the team ahead of Cameroon. I think I forgot the name. One team had 19 points, the other team had 18 points. Another
Yeah,
team
especially the Senegal table.
Yes.
The
So
Senegal
that teams-
DR Congo table.
Yes, there are teams over there that have
Good point, I
more
told you.
points than Cameroon in that position right now. So Cameroon might not even make the four best playoff teams.
So right now for the playoff group now we have Gabon, Madagascar, DRC,
Faso,
Burkina,
Faso.
Cameroon, Namibia, Uganda, Benin, and Tanzania.
You see?
So Cameroon is what, feet?
Yes. Fifth.
Food, probably.
no,
Fifth,
fifth.
yes,
See?
fifth.
Yes, and they need the four best.
Top 4.
Yep.
And then if you look at the running of the games that Cameroon have left, we have Libya.
I have Libya and Angola.
Libya away, right?
Yes,
That's
yes.
a hard one.
Yeah, that's a hard
That they are
one.
horrible environment with lasers and
Yes.
things like that.
And Libya is 1 point behind Cameroon too.
Good.
Correct.
Oh,
You see?
1 point behind Cameroon too.
Serious game.
Over like that. If demand do so, if demand do so,
That's what I'm
do
worried
so.
about,
Like
yeah.
that, if
Yeah.
that, if so. But you can't
Yeah.
vex me to feel crazy.
But
Boy. You can't really vex me. Now only body give you joy for the country. They move balls so don't die when I die we finish.
that's the passion that Cameroonians like.
You know,
Even
so-
the players feel it, and that's why in
They need feel not to my
past,
gun.
we have qualified coming under this pressure.
No, we're not. I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't think those boys feel any pressure. I don't think so. I really don't. Because they were not playing with any sense of urgency. Even when we went 1 goal down,
Yes.
right?
I
know,
think
but
they
still- they play like, you know,
I felt like we were actually
understand.
winning the game.
they took Cape Verde for granted.
I think the game,
yes.
the game against Eswatini, right? The way they played against Eswatini, like they were so comfortable, like playing, running around,
Yeah.
and I was like, why they were joking?
Score.
So when they came over, when they went back to Cape Verde, right? When they went to go play Cape Verde, they thought it was the same thing, the same way they were playing, and then again. I also, like we said, the changes. I don't like the changes that the coach made.
I don't understand.
How can you
I don't
take
know.
somebody that was having a good game, Nagida, the left back, man, that kid? I was so impressed. Put no,
Tolo.
Jesus.
What I believe is he has probably told them that I'm going to give you guys a chance, playing time and all that good stuff. Yes. And at this point of the competition, that's not how you do it.
No.
Put in the winning team. If you go like 3 goals up, then you can make those changes.
Yep,
Yep.
exactly.
It's not-
Maybe he was looking at seniority.
But again, I'm not sure why he changed the lineup from the previous game. those kids play really well. We need just one person in the midfield, Baleba. The rest should have stayed.
Right.
Yes.
Not but he
Okay,
changed.
Yeah, what
talking about that.
I just bring the ball by
That's
the middle,
all
and
we
that's
need.
What happened to Gado?
Gotcha.
Yes.
Boyombo now is the replacement. Because
He
Boyombo
wasn't
is
even
younger.
on the bench.
Probably.
So, and because he is very steady when it comes to
Yeah.
his defending, yes.
Yeah.
He's not very fast, but he knows how to position himself.
He and Christian Woe, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Christopher Woe. The two of them, when they play, it's very
Yes,
assured back
it's
there.
Better
Very
understand.
assured back there.
Yes.
You know, so I don't know this Boyombo guy. Where is he from again? No, I need to look at stats. Like I don't know about any Boyombo, anybody.
Man.
Like, come
Where
on.
does he play?
But
I don't know.
That's the issue with the Cameroon national team now.
Boyombo.
Back
I
then,
think this guy is the center back for Osasuna, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Osasuna.
he
Osasuna.
plays.
Wow.
He plays
Wow.
La Liga. Yeah, I mean we have a squad that plays in Europe basically.
But
everybody. I think we also have a center back who just signed for Wolves.
Yeah, Chachua.
Signed
Well,
for Wolves.
Chachua played
Yes.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean we have quality
That's
from,
play today.
Yeah.
from Italy to England,
Number two.
everywhere.
yep.
Yeah, he played today.
Maybe those guys are too confident dancing bole. That's what they care.
Wasabi. Oh, and I don't- I didn't-
Dancing bowling.
Want to dance bole and then forget about playing. I met the
Yeah.
3 days that were in Kevin probably dancing bole. If you go on YouTube right now or
And
any
you have all the
all the
videos,
dancing
everything. Yeah,
bole,
exactly.
everybody.
I talked about those
No,
days.
Kim, let me
You
hear
know,
you because
like,
once you came together, let me see and read about the game.
No.
What do you think went wrong?
Seriously, I've never been impressed. Even since we won that AFCON in Gabon, I didn't even see what we played. There was no game that I watched and I felt like, wow. It was just average. I can't remember when last I watched the Cameroon game and I felt like, oh, we won 3-0, 4-0. This was really exciting. There's no excitement. There's no style of play. There's actually nothing. We played with a team where, I'll say it again, just like I said before, we had our forward guy. He has no team.
Yeah.
That guy has been sleeping on his couch
Yeah,
for
but
months,
that's
and they called him to come and play for our national team for a World Cup qualifier. That shows just how unserious we are.
That's an
You
insult.
can't tell me anything. That shows just how unserious we are. This guy is on his couch every day, and they called him to come and play in the national team. I'll give you an example. Alexander Isak scored more goals in the Premier League, played spectacularly more than everybody, just missed the preseason. He didn't even play for Sweden.
For Sweden, yeah.
He played.
Just
he
the
wasn't
second
a
game.
starter.
The second game, and still he wasn't even a starter.
Yeah, he played that.
Yeah.
I mean, for
That's
Elanga.
just to tell you how much fitness comes into play.
Yeah, because
Then
the coach
man.
spoke about his fitness. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we just take it for granted or just feel like we have never been good. First, our away games have not been
away
good.
form has been horrible.
Away form is horrible. Like I said, when these people come to Yaoundé, they just feel so inferior. They're just scared. That JC has some kind of power. We win most of our home games because of that color, not because we play anything good. And I said Cape Verde was going to expose us. If Cameroon wins, it's a miracle. That's what I said. Cape Verde was going to win. The most we could get was a draw. And seriously, this result just, man, it's a shocker. And at the same time, it just proved my point. This team is horrible.
So what do you think the coach could have done differently in that game?
Seriously,
If from a coaching perspective.
From a coaching
Because I think
perspective.
Madrid, this is the first game he's losing, right? He's been winning. He had 5 victories, three draws. So he's been winning most of the time. So this is first defeat.
Vincent doesn't have to
It's
play
an
this.
eye opener.
And it's an eye opener.
Yes.
Well, no, an eye opener when we desperately needed a win. That is a problem, right? Because right now, I'm telling you, if we make it to the World Cup,
It's gonna be through some mathematical formulas. That
Yeah.
maybe
And that's the thing.
Hold on, let me get Vlad's reaction to the game. Maybe he has some bright light to throw to the game. It might make us smile because the game, everybody is sad. Let's get Vlad's reaction.
Honestly, I wasn't really expecting much from the game.
Ça va?
Yeah, because even when you look at our performance in the last World Cup, I wasn't really pleased, except for the game we had against
Brazil, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
For some reason, we showed up and we delivered. But other than that, I think our performance on in the pitch and off the pitch has been horrible. So I think they need to do some changes, especially like Lordcliff said it. I feel like Abubakar shouldn't be
Abubakar.
starting or even playing at
Even
all at
playing at
this
all.
stage. We should go in for younger strikers.
Like which younger striker? The guy from Liverpool said he won't play for us. unless France dumps him.
We have a league. We have a league. If you go to this league, we have a top scorer who's banging maybe like 19 or 20 goals. We have a league. We have we have our own Ballon d'Or that they usually give to our league players. Man, use this player. Give them some confidence. What's the purpose of our league? SA is playing. South Africa is playing their competition with their players, homegrown players. You guys are minimizing this thing. If it's not working, you switch. So what's the point? These guys are playing in a Cotton Sport, all the Bamboo Tools and all these other clubs, and you can't take them to come and play a game. What's the point of our league?
Yeah.
What's the point of our local league?
Well, they're basically telling them if you don't go pro, you stand no chance.
You stand no chance.
Well, that's always been a rule, right? It's been an unwritten rule.
There is a time when you minimize that thing, not at the point where your own center striker.
When Cameroon was at his peak, 2000, 2002, all our players were foreign based.
But
we won the Olympics.
Prezi, to a point where your center forward doesn't have a club, you still have to go take him.
Magri can play as a center forward. Gamalo is there, you can use
what
him as a
happened to
center
Choupo Moting? Choupo Moting was right there. He's scoring goals at
Choupo-Moting
Red
can
Bull
play like a center forward. So
He
we have
plays at
3 other
MLS.
players
We
that
had
could play in
3.
that
Prezi said he plays for the MLS.
Yeah, the MLS is not
Prezi is all about what Abubakar has done. So Roger Milla could have played today, or Samuel Eto'o could have played today.
And I really like the idea Lordcliff brought up. Let's take a look at Egypt. I think it was 2007, 2008.
Oh yeah, they have homegrown.
Yes.
Till now. A lot
See now,
yes.
even Morocco, home base.
Home base, Tunisia, most of them.
Well, because the thing is, those
They have
guys
good leagues,
have
right?
good leagues.
Their
They have
leagues,
really
their
good
leagues
leagues.
is
That's how you push people. That's how you push people. That's how you push people. That's how you build your league. This person saw this person from Cotton Sport being called up by the national team and need to do better. They step up their game. That's how you push people. You can't tell me all those guys are bad. We are talented, boy. Cameroon is we are naturally talented. We are footballers.
Prezi.
You can't tell me all these guys in our league are bad.
Even in the 2000s where we used to be up, usually I know they will get at least
One or two.
homegrown player.
Yep.
Even though they don't play them,
Yeah,
but they will
of
at
course,
least
yeah,
put
of
them,
course.
carry them along.
Just in case.
Well, the
yes.
last World Cup, they went with that guy who was doing ball the whole place. The homegrown.
That man is super man. They do it to that kind of man. That man, that kind of man that.
You don't go be an entertainer for national team.
Homegrown.
I know be even bad. Now say they not even play.
Eh.
You know be even bad because I don't watch it. I don't watch it. Game the highlights of Olimbe. Duala the play fine.
Why they play?
No, Duala the play fine. No joke. He play fine.
We go take Nuno can be a pastor of a team. Why you play? Why you know instead play the other guy? What is all this? May continue to do a prayer.
They say why not call fight? He say
More than a fight, sorry. I say
Jesus Christ.
Say fight the
Eh,
say fight the
na
pray.
pastor.
Fight the
Put
prayer, blah blah blah. Say
If you want call player, they can do that kind of thing. Fine.
You know you be pray.
Yeah.
You know you want to be pray.
Na pastor, all that kind of thing. Pastor. We need players,
so
not pastor.
crazy. Some
No,
push,
but yeah,
some push day. But you know the thing. You know what me I talk about. Where you call some player from your local league. All my ID open, Masa. All my ID open. People want that exposure, no.
Give people
Yeah,
back home a chance.
chance.
That's right.
Born for football.
President.
Whether you know ball like how Messi they train every day, Ronaldo they train every day.
You see,
need the touch ball,
Ronaldo
your
they
foot,
40
no
now.
fit.
That man they 33, Abubakar. You see how Ronaldo run to the office?
I don't think Abubakar is 33 years old.
Any age where one be master, they don't get for poorly.
You cannot convince me. That man is like 48 years old.
Yeah.
Yo, Abu Golo. When I carry for World
listen,
Cup.
Now,
Someone
since
do a good job because he carry for World Cup.
Abu Go.
That game for Cameroon, Brazil. Yeah, you don't.
Abu Shushu. Now when I talk about, hey, my God.
Boy, forget that man Pablo Uncle, mainly football. Mainly football.
The boy get one. See, only story where you put on for Nia. You see the way they
The
run.
only issue. The whole
Aubameyang dey for hit the bangles for gonna archive say wait.
he don't go for Marseille.
He don't come back. He don't go back for Marseille. The bango, he get like 3 goals for league already. They no see Koi,
Play for Gabon.
and he replace him for Gabon.
Come back.
It
is-
Say they not call Aubameyang.
He play.
Yes.
He play today.
That line. Yes, for
He play their first game because their first game no
They
see.
train. They just been I lead that
Good,
line.
their first game replacement score at 2 or 3 goals. They win at 4 or something. Now so they do to them.
Yeah.
Now so they
Pressure
do
on
to
the other
them.
person,
They
yeah.
put pressure on another person.
Obagona captain now.
President, look.
No, I not watch their second game. I watch their first game.
I don't think say the whole idea na say we be captain, they must put you for free.
Na Cameroon
And then put you again for
No,
free,
na
may
Cameroon
play
na
like
top
90
tier.
minutes. How?
Proceed.
Na chop cheer na Cameroon.
Proceed to Cliff's point, right? Let's be honest with ourselves, right? Our downfall from this game, the coach should carry most of the blame.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you why I'm saying so, right? Now, the whole point about Abubakar, first of all, Ekwe Insua Romancia Mami Wata. Yes. Romancia Mami Wata. That name, Abubakar, immediately we hear that name, we just have to Ekwe Insua Romancia Mami Wata.
Obutum Bede.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Guy, you guys don't do Abu like that.
Yeah, no. Look, Abu.
Thank you for your
Thank you for your service. Go sleep.
Thank you.
But when you make sure, thank you. We want to keep people after you don't save them.
Don't thank you, no. Thank you for your service. Go sleep.
Service, go
Your own
sleep.
non-correct.
Yes.
Man,
Go sleep. Yes. And secondly, we have to players like the Zambo and Gisas, they don't play for Cameroon. Because
Not this game
today.
No.
No. And Gisa was playing Mademoiselle.
For my eyes, that man ever play Mademoiselle. But for my eye today, even they so.
No,
Even though not.
that way they score with that goal, right? He increased the pressure. He start play hard. He
No.
start play really hard.
Timoh-
That kind of way he start make that run in the full back
Brother.
line, full back defense line where they want to get the ball.
I would say-
that passes there. Yeah,
Brother, we are losing the game, and they touch you, and then you fall.
But that was
And
before. though.
you're
That
wasting
foul- that-
time.
that
No,
foul.
no.
That was
brother,
before- that was before the 1-0.
brother, listen. I've watched Zambo playing for Napoli, and I've watched Zambo playing for
Nah, different
Cameroon.
team. That man N'Golo Kante for
Two
Napoli.
different
players.
people.
N'Golo
different
Kante
players.
for Napoli.
Yeah, I understand.
In Napoli, he plays like Baliba.
Box to box,
Yeah.
assist.
Box,
You see
power
assist na
everywhere.
Zabo and Gisa.
Yeah.
Goals
All over the
Zabo and
field.
Gisa.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you guys also have to understand the FIP quality.
I beg.
Man.
The quality of
I
the
beg.
field.
The Bondi boy for Usai. I beg.
Quality.
I
The
beg.
quality of the field, man.
One time say Cameroon no play fine because of field quality.
I beg.
Yeah,
Satan. I beg.
That fool.
Can't carry injury.
You see the way we ball with the bounce against Eswatini. Ball with the bounce. No, na field quality too.
But the place, and I say the quality of Eswatini was that low way. The ball,
He better pass Cape Verde.
Yes,
Timoh,
against Cape Verde, first of all, Cape Verde, so more they look and the way don't they play the last 3 to 4 years. The level don't
Yeah,
increase.
don't-
Nothing I be.
Oh, yeah.
I said they go expose we because you are bad. I be tell
But more no blame field.
So when I say Eswatini, that's the same thing like Fee.
Timoh.
Fee be war, but that boy they get coming the way they
Timoh,
Fee be fine for Ivory Coast we play with it.
Oh.
We no fit blame on Fee.
Timoh.
Blame BB team where the win game, then me talk oh Fee no play fine. Fee be fine for Ivory Coast we play with
If
it.
you look today,
Brother.
we look at like the
Brother,
the way they
brother,
play
brother,
correctly.
brother.
Satanic team.
Baleba and Zan.
No,
Zamba.
brother.
Yeah,
But it's in the
Zambo-
hand of a key people.
Zambo-
Cliff,
Zambo-
Yes.
Cliff.
Yes, they play very well.
My brother Timoh
Now,
something.
no Tolo,
Yes.
no get you to know.
Brother Timoh, see
Yeah, I don't know.
No Tolo, you're for the man.
Timoh, you say self, you know. Place will come out. One will be play, but will be playing on top Sansan.
Yeah.
Which would he talk? Which he be saying?
They go break every day. No be they go play on Tosan.
They go play on top.
When they go yaound, they no be they play on
It's a
Tosan.
pro that. It's a pro Tosan. It's a pro league day.
So
When you play whole left on top, correct dance, you go play.
Now what they tell you say that boy they go back for Cartier say.
season don't start. They did 3 game inside season.
They can put in 100%.
You can't put in
They did 3 game inside season.
Okay.
They go the whole year, the whole season for go.
Yep.
And then they can't play ball for some few way. Sometimes Port will say they if you want to carry to make us see your ankle twist poop. That is they don't finish money.
Massa, even for pre-season self, that they can't play for 12 years. Say no,
I
be
said-
getting
I
a
said-
5 feet themselves.
Timoh, I fit tell you, say, I fit talk with confidence. And that Cape Verde their fee even better pass our fee.
100%. The way I look at like 100%.
But we still beat Eswatini.
Yeah, they say
If it doesn't 100%, then the key a point above quality for field now.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, man.
because
Now so
they
be
beat
the contradict point that day. Oh, can he talk for here about United Green Beans Day? Now the same thing I don't can he do am for here. He say these people they are feel better. The one for Amado Ayijo knock people 3-0.
Again, I talk
Now he say
about
that the feel make our loss.
See, even though they feel be bad, right? The quality of the team, the players, them Eswatini.
No, they asking me.
Yeah.
Hey, bring next segment.
Okay, so Zambo then they will fit say the quality way they be get against Eswatini. Now the same quality they will get against.
Thank you. Now you're talking.
Right. So while they feel be good or be bad, if they feel be bad self pass, it will be the one who play for Cameroon, right? Zambo, the way they play, they still play the same way. They know if you play, they know if you get at all.
Gosh.
They know if you get at all.
But Cameroon get for fair no say no, they no fair no ball for begin with.
Cameroon no ball.
They know no ball.
They also
They get for fair go meet us on team.
But people dey
Fair no
follow-
say no, they no even fair no ball.
whole thing I
But
say-
they always come for some game feel like say they no ball, like say they sabi play ball. They no sabi play ball.
We get
That's why they no sabi play ball.
individual talents, but we don't.
They no sabi play ball.
Cameroon we get individual talents,
When
but
they
we
meet
don't
us
get
on
a good
open and they
team.
feel like say they sabi
See, I
play.
know. When
They
it
no-
comes
they
to
no
playing
humble.
like a team,
Satan.
now we the problem there. But we
Can't
get
go hard to
individual
ball too
talents.
hard to the one key man and key man.
See, I know.
Yeah.
Zambo, Baleba,
Yeah.
Burmo, Onana,
So,
we not get individual
I
talents.
should say, move back, wrap up. I should say, wait about way forward now for Worldcup.
No way forward. Which way
I say,
forward?
we hope say may Sasini beat Cape Verde, then may Libya.
No.
We like when that kind.
We don't always see Baba, no. We don't always talk with Baba. They're fine.
Eswatini. Gobi Cape Verde. One. But I don't know this.
Now football.
You see, I keep a run for feet today, and they get one. They will get one more home game. They get one away, one home,
You have to kill run for fee.
and they will get one technical, very dangerous away game to Libya.
No.
Libya say they play no ball.
Actually, only play Libya.
That means they only play Libya
We play
now.
na Angola and Mauritius. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we must-
Away.
they worry.
Which one? We get anyone way in at home.
Home Angola.
Away. And the away.
Yeah,
We
I
play
think
Libya, I think.
we never play Libya. I don't just check on.
So we don't always do Libya home and away.
I think, yeah, me say I think so. Don't play with Libya home and away. We draw with them away. We win them home.
We never play. I just come out with look and self. We never play Libya.
No, even as so they can't do it for World Cup, much over us. Yeah.
I say, Presi.
Oh my God.
Money go spend on for days.
I talked about that money thing for last podcast.
They pay them.
Cameroon after that game with Eswatini for Amado Aijo, the next day the cash flight go Cape Verde.
Go sit down for it.
Cape Verde, they should for Cape Verde for 5 days. The born with resources.
Resources.
So now if you train for Cameroon, then cash flight 2 days later.
Oh.
What?
For go get. I mean,
Dramatize.
no, for the
Ask who them?
Get used
Ask
to
who them?
the weather. Get used
Which
to it.
environment? Which weather?
That's so
Which
every team
Africa?
will play.
No, which every team?
That's everything.
Which every team?
You go get.
Which every team?
You know.
But if gone with resources, for they will not even forget them.
You go for there. You go practice
Ask who them?
Ambole style.
That boy they don't merit none of that. They don't merit none of that
Practice
team.
Ambole style, so that if you know which kind of thing we put that for social media.
No.
Yo,
We put that for social media. We put that for TikTok.
Boy.
Mbole.
They treat every boy that they get them. They destroy the boy. You don't see motor they pick that boy for airport. You don't see the motor they pick that boy for airport.
I'm telling you, this
Bulletproof motor can't tint the windows. Boy, my wife.
Well, hopefully make a make up for Worldcup because we're there. One go travel see them.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
Now against which team they would even hope so? Against call one strong team for Apple. Cape Verde, Eswatini, Libya. This now against which team they would even she also the one
Mauritius.
one the check sense for
No,
qualify.
nobody for a pool. Let's forget the
Angola.
country.
Now only Angola who have even the actually fear for that group.
Angola,
Somehow.
No, they do like-
But the
No, I mean,
for the last 2 years, the last 2 years, the way Cape Verde come up,
3-4 years.
Yes, where they start get this.
See
all
me for
this,
African Nation Cup, how they will be the place.
Yeah, they play semi-final.
It's my final for African
I
Nation
want look in and say Livramento don't score. I want look England team and say Livramento again and say Massa. What's going on here? That's it. I said Livramento. I want look England team again and say Livramento.
And then they be giving Joao Pedro.
Yes.
You know see Joao Pedro for Cape Verde.
Cape Verde na Portuguese them though. No so.
Oh yeah.
Portuguese
A lot of
them.
them.
Portuguese put them. Yeah.
Yep.
So they get name them.
But population for that country no reach Kumba. Yeah.
600,000.
600,000 people. But I put in this so would they 30 million
So Cliff, now the thing that I beg the question, right? I don't think about that thing. So a country gets 600,000 people, who get almost 31 million. So out of 31 million people, no 5 man go play number 9 for we.
Boy,
We go 5 man way.
we got beer drinkers.
So the America for win all
What
man.
waiting?
Got beer drinkers.
Football.
Get Chupo Motin.
America gave over to 1 million people.
Okay, what Chupo Motin for them?
America they take no America they take now the thing now the difference is now the difference is America they not take the soccer serious, they take the American football serious, and when they meet another country they fit chop and lightly.
Nobody play American football except them. So you
People
have
they,
to-
now American football na rugby for outside now.
Now, but who go play? Who you say? So you don't see any American team go play?
we will come.
That's why they don't take their thing and see the one way they like them, they take us serious. They get their athletics, they get their other kind of thing and they attract the way they take us serious and they win them.
Anyhow, before I forget, Cameroon go qualify. Anyhow, we'll take that cup.
Cameroon no
We'll take the cup.
We'll take that cup.
We'll take the cup.
We'll take am.
Now they come here or
We'll take
take
the
a
So Presi, I get a question for everybody for here.
Okay.
We all know say Mark Braceway, Papa Eto'o, they get
that's what they-
now so
Fika
you just
dance.
say Fika food
Fika
now
food
so
dance.
you should say Mark Briggs go survive. He go survive this this defeat today. So you should say he go survive.
Me, I hope say no. I hope say sometime in the way I used to like some kind defeat them because also me I be tell Brazil last time say no. I be wish say me the people the humble will like kind 4-0. Me some reality check set in. They more organized.
Why though? Why for
No, sometimes in the way you need some
Well,
defeat
the
for
chat
making me for making me know say
World
no.
Cup, the one
You don't
where they
understand
get
my
like
point.
one-
They think I say
Rolos na only 1-0 now.
And then when you
He still dey like say
now me and you will be
he
talk
still dey
about-
like say
Yes.
we no ball or like
Yeah.
say we just lost.
Well, but
they won't know no ball.
this particular
Sometimes the way
defeat,
some
no.
defeat the way it reset you and I hope say it reset the man.
this particular
Like,
defeat,
as-
no,
as-
even
as
even the
Green
fact saying that
Bean-
1-0.
Yes. I hope say it reset it.
No, even the fact saying that 1-0, no, it's still hot, even being a 4-0.
Shout out for the glad enter for
because of
free.
opposition.
Yeah, you know,
See, I
me
know.
and you will be talk about.
You don't think this guy them 4 points ahead of we?
Me and you will be talk about players. I think personally, I feel so. If we don't already go the back, then see, try convince. And then people they grind them.
That's how we get luxury.
They say we get luxury.
It's okay for playing up where they do hard.
Abu Bay.
But true though.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we look at all of this,
Timoh Abubakar did not.
I didn't talk about Abubakar. Forget about Abubakar.
That man could not run. I watched.
I didn't talk about Abubakar. I just talk about like art culture, right? It no matter, right? Also because yeah, Sawa would do right now, so right, we hear about the defeat. But again, at the same time, right? Me not say because it's some man don't say you know one play for our country, more goes she don't beg them. No, we need to beg any man who can represent Cameroon.
No be back.
We need to beg any man who can represent Cameroon. Cameroon get very good history for soccer.
Okay.
Very high history for soccer. When you talk about soccer for Africa, again, I mention Cameroon day for all day.
Football.
Timoh.
Okay, Matt.
Timoh.
So for
I let
see,
it go back.
Timoh-
Eketike can't play for Cameroon.
Yes.
Not one day.
no,
Because
no.
say if she don't for the way make France call it, if France not call it, make I go.
So if you get
I rather take.
see,
Yes.
you get teams like for league teams and you get national teams that they ever get scouters people that go out go talk to these players you see I know.
Correct.
In this case, you get this boy the way they get dual nationality and all that kind of stuff.
Correct.
So now the place for the scouters they will try to convince them. I don't know whether you use the word back or how.
Yeah.